Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Charlotte Flair in the ring tonight, so expect some styling and profiling.
What do you know about style, Saxton? Does your mom still dress you?
Don't talk about my mother. Set T-bone.
Up and... thunderous slam.
The main roster was introduced to Charlotte Flair as one of the members of Team PCB with Paige and Becky Lynch.
On that very night, the Women's Revolution kicked off as two other NXT stars joined the main roster and turned the WWE Women's Division upside down.
And she's back in the ring now.
I have to go back to Team PCB for a second. They had two rival factions with plenty of talent, Team Bad and Team Bella. But PCB won most of those battles.
All three teams dissolved before long, and Paige founded a new faction since then. But Paige, Charlotte, and Becky may be the most talented women's trio ever.
She wants to do this in the ring.
Somebody's got hops. When the WWE Mixed Match Challenge was announced, SmackDown's first team was Charlotte Flair and Bobby Roode. I couldn't have picked a more glorious pairing myself.
Corey, that Charlotte and Bobby Roode pairing was a slam dunk for SmackDown Live General Manager Daniel Bryan. They're both decorated champions, and they both know how to rock a road.
While I'm usually not a fan of Daniel Bryan's decision-making, he really stacked the deck for SmackDown Live when he put the Queen and the Glorious One together.
Big punch finds its mark.
Charlotte sure dodged that one.
She did indeed. Vertical suplex.
Nice. She's absorbing some offense here. We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys. There's just no telling which one of them will walk out of here victorious. Harsh impact.
Charlotte getting pushed to the limits.
Can the Queen hang on?
If she's not careful, she's going to find herself in some serious trouble here.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
And this might very well be the turning point of this match. Unless, of course, she can come up with something big here. Look at her go.
Shayna Baszler making her move.
Technique. What a maneuver.
Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the Queen.
Shayna Baszler is probably the biggest bully in all of WWE. She's tough, but her intimidation factor can defeat an opponent before the match even starts. Corey, how should a competitor approach Baszler?
Everyone who's seen even a modest amount of success against Baszler has done so by kind of building a weird immunity to her mind games. Ember Moon lives in the darkness. Kairi Sane thinks she's a pirate. And Nikki Cross, well, she's Nikki Cross.
Corey may have hit the nail on the head about strategy concerning Shayna Baszler. To avoid being intimidated, you need to be a little insane, because once you learn what the submission magician is capable of, fear is going to set in.
That's easier said than done, Michael. If you're of the right mind, you're well aware that Baszler will deliver the pain unlike any other NXT performer. In that case, you need to embrace the power of denial. When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a brash star on the rise named Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match started like no other submission match, with the two superstars battling in the crowd and attempting to use ring steps as a weapon.
Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense that WWE had no choice but to appoint mixed martial arts champion Ken Shamrock as the special guest referee. The Hitman didn't waste any time focusing his... Looking for a repeat.
Nailed it.
That's it. That's what she needed. Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the Queen.
One of the things a superstar who's competing in a submission match has to be careful of is if they have an injury or have been injured in the past and people know about it. You can bet in a submission match that your opponent is going to target that body part immediately. It's like having a giant bullseye on an arm, leg, ankle, or shoulder.
Byron, you brought up that a submission match. She's looking at it.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
Big slam.
She might have it.
Oh, what impact.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
All that's left now for Shayna Baszler is to finish this.
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William Regal, and Daniel Bryan are a few who come to mind. And on the women's side, I think about Alundra Blaze, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and the boss, Sasha Banks.
She better stay right where she is. Look at this!
Oh, nasty impact.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Just attacking the back.
She's in full control now. She's got her. She's in control. This could be dangerous.
Oh, look at it. And look at it from. Oh, man, by the hair.
Huge toss.
Suplex.
It might only be Hart keeping Shayna Baszler in this match.
This match is clearly taking it all out of her.
One more shot and she's done.
Look out! And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
Ooh, what impact.
She is on fire.
She's looking at it. She's playing with fire here.
Yeah, she's got to hurry up.
She's back in full control now. Charlotte is in trouble.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Charlotte is rolling here. You gotta believe this one's over.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
She's playing with fire here.
Yeah, she's got to hurry up and get back in there.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
She comes up big with a reversal.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Near a count out here, Corey.
It would be a shame if this ends in a count out, Cole.
Uh-oh, position in.
Measure it.
Oh, knee drop. Woo! What a stomp.
Good grief. And here comes Charlotte. And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. She might have it. This might be it.
Oh my, that should do it.
Sleeper locked in. The sleeper hold is locked in.
This could be it. Charlotte is in trouble.
What a way to win a singles match.